So I was in Pucallpa for just one transfer. And Pucallpa is interesting. It's the furthest south of the cities in the mission, and it actually has a freeway or highway that goes straight into Lima, which is the capital city. So Pucallpa, while still being in the jungle, it's a little bit modernized in places. So in my area would be just pure jungle, but then I could on P-Day go down this highway just a little ways, still in the city, and there was like a big mall, there was Pizza Hut and KFC and all these things that I hadn't had for so long. So Pucallpa is a good place to kind of still be in the jungle, but have some of those connections from home that you really care about. Pucallpa is very dusty. My husband and I were looking at pictures of it on Google Maps, and it's kind of like the opposite of an oasis because everything's around it is green, but then the actual city is just dusty. So that's one thing to be careful of. I always wore like glasses when I was in the motorcar just because the dust was crazy. There's one steak in Pucallpa, and it was a very strong steak. It was a good steak to work with, some really great people. Pucallpa it's very hot. It's known for being very hot and dusty. There's one big statue that is very well known. It's this big statue of a man like carrying a load of bananas. There's lots of just like random really cool jungle places along with those malls and things, which made it a really fun place to be. The transportation is the motocars, like the motorcycle trikes, and that's always really fun. But in Pucallpa, the roads are actually paved, which is nice, but it means that the motocars can go faster, and that means more dust in your eyes, so that's something to be aware of as well. Pucallpa is known for these people called the Shipivas, and they do this special embroidery design that it's kind of like the missionaries thing. A lot of elders would get like their ties done by them, and so that was one really fun thing to do in Pucallpa.